Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Kaguya-sama Love is War, which is on freaking like season 3 or Ultra Romantic, whichever one that seems fitting for you. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that whatchamacallit, Kaguya ends up going to a balloon room kind of thing, and Shirogane decides to make her a heart balloon after Kaguya's like giving a decision here and there, and someone helping her out to make a decision here and there. But we have to it that they have to give one heart in order to get a heart balloon, which is really funny and hilarious. And Kaguya just ran off like freaking flustered, which I thought was pretty funny, etc. Then the second part involves like Tsubame having to ask Kaguya-chan for help after what happened here and there. She got confessed. Kaguya believes that you gotta be ruthless in order to reject the person, and Tsubame gets the idea, and that she even says like someone like confessed to her, and that is Ishigami Yu. That's when Kaguya's like, oh what have I done? Because if Kaguya tells Tsubame to go out ruthless and reject him in the most nastiest way, in the polite way, oh man, this would have totally gone nuts. But we get to see that Fujiwara got confessed too, but she wasn't interested. She ends up leaving. She said, I don't know. And as for Aino, she ends up getting confessed by two boys saying we should hang out, but Aino's like maybe for a little bit, but Ishigami hits her with the paper book and says, no, she's busy right now. Get the hell out of here, that kind of thing. And Tsubame realizes like that she never realized a lot about Ishigami Yu a lot, and maybe she's gonna put her answer on hold. So in other words, this second part right here, after like in the Kaguya heart balloon thing whatsoever happened, we have to it that Tsubame asked Kaguya-san for advice how to say no to a confession, and Kaguya realizing after she gave him the idea of being ruthless to you, she goes on, no, you shouldn't do that because that kind of thing. Oh man, there's a lot of things to say a lot because Kaguya just did not know who the heck Tsubame was confessed to, or who's the person that confessed to Tsubame, that kind of thing. I thought it was pretty funny and hilarious in a certain way where Kaguya was trying to save you because she knows she'll be partly at fault after pushing Ishigami to confess and so forth. But what she doesn't understand that Ishigami did not expect to confess. Even everybody else talked about it, I'm like, oh man, now that is just one hell of a and Ishigami doesn't even know that either. He says, hey, I thought you wanted this, so I thought I could just give it to you. This is how I feel about you, that kind of thing. I'm like, what the hell? Are you serious right now? That kind of thing, etc. And we have to it that, Tsubame decides to put her answer on hold, But that's going to change eventually. You guys might be saying, what the hell you mean change eventually? I'll get to that just a moment. The third part involves Ishigami or Shirogane, Shirogane asking Kaguya to hang out with them at the festival. And they end up going to a fortune-telling thing, which is really hilarious because they seem to be very compatible with each other, but, depending on what the answer will be in the future or how they do this, it's going to depend on everything, And it looks like to me they hanged out during the festival, but not before Ishigami ends up asking Kaguya maybe for some help because of what's happened, But Tsubame shows up and wants to talk to Ishigami for a bit and ask him to meet him behind the school building, that kind of thing. Which Ishigami agrees to, and therefore Tsubame goes to Kaguya and says, hey, I don't think I need you to look after him for me anymore, I got this. And therefore Kaguya seems happy about this, And we have to it that Shirogane therefore takes Kaguya-san to the student council's room. And therefore decides to give her a letter and tells her to look at it. And we had to Kaguya was actually shocked about this. And Shirogane is like, next year, I'm going to Stanford and I'm skipping a grade. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. And that is really heartbreaking because I knew for the fact that Shirogane was going to reveal this to Kaguya-san very soon. Because he knows after spurred on by his dad saying, I know what you're going to do, and I know you go through with it. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You better take care of some unfinished business before you leave with a lot of regret, That kind of thing. And therefore, and Shirogane decides to take the first step to tell that Shirogane decides to take the first step to tell Kaguya, like, I'm leaving for Stanford next year, you know? So that's the first step, or say the next step, you know, telling her the truth. And now the third step is to finally confess, because there's a lot of things you gotta, like, understand. I mean, Shirogane, he's a very hardworking guy, and he really wants to go to Stanford, you know? And we all know how Stanford is. That school is, like, high on the top of all over the place, you know, in the world, you know, that kind of thing. And it's very hard to get into, or even to, like, and so forth, you know, that kind of thing. But, you know, as time continues on in its own way, yeah, the way how it ended where Shirogane says, I'm going to Stanford, I'm skipping a grade, so, yeah, that's one step. Now the next step is to finally say how he really feels and get it done and over with, no matter what the answer is, because, like I said, his dad really did spur him on to saying, like, take care of some unfinished business before you really go study abroad or something, because this is your last chance to relieve yourself from these shoulders and so forth, you know? So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!